Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Wednesday, December 17th. Well, I was looking for an unchanged type day because I said people kind of hold their breath waiting to see what happened with the Fed, and we should get some feedback on that on Wednesday. But you can see here in the NASDAQ market it did get weaker. What are we looking for though for Wednesday's action? I'm looking for this to possibly move right back up. I do not see the Fed making any kind of dramatic changes. I don't think the pieces are in place for them to do that. If we look at the currencies, well, the euro did get stronger. I was looking for more of a sideways type market. The issue is, could it hold on to those gains? It could not. So is this selling that we saw in this shadow going to continue for Wednesday? I'm looking for a sideways move, but I'm looking for a down day in terms of today's action. In other words, a sideways to lower, but my bias is for a down move in that market. If we take a look at the interest rate markets, I feel the same way. We rallied up here in the 10-year notes as the stock market got weaker, but it also backed off. I'm looking for a down move in that market. Now, let's talk about gold. Rock and roll is the word I think that describes the action we see here. It rallies, it breaks. Both buyers and sellers are present. They're really not sure what to do with this market. Is the uncertainty out there? Well, I think a sideways move here also kind of makes sense, even in the face of what's going to be happening with the Fed. Crude oil, I don't know if it's really going to finish yet. This indicates it has, that $54, it's going to stop and take a breath. Now, we talked about that possibility of it stopping to take a breath. I think that's logical. I just don't think it's over. So I'm looking for lower prices in that market. Soybeans, I'm looking for a rest day today, a sideways to lower type move in that market as well. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. I'm looking forward to being with you again, and in the meantime, take care.